7:45 on a Thursday night. And where am I? Hanging out with you on QVC2. This is Earth Origins. And so I don't know if you know me or you've met me. My name is Rachel Bosing. And coral and pink and whipstitch and orange, those are my jam colors. Orange is my jam color. So what you're looking at is you're looking at the natural with whipstitch of orange all around this, and the double buckles. As you zoom in into the double buckles, which are, they look like lucite. I don't know what we're calling that, but like, how cool is that? What are we calling those buckles?
Lucite or acrylic, they're interchangeable,
acrylic.
but yes, absolutely.
Yeah, look how cool that is. Great shot, Derek. I mean, seriously, and it looks like somebody was tailoring a suit and did whip stitch of orange thread through this leather, which is suede, sandal that you're seeing. This is a sale price. It's my pick of the show. It's also an expiring price. I'm a 9, and a 9 is a 9 is a 9, meaning the 9's fitting me. The 9 is doing what it's supposed to do. My heel is situated flat and cupped in this shoe, and I was able to adjust because my foot needed a little more adjusting. I made it tighter across the buckle and tighter here. And so now I've got that adjustability that's perfect. So it means when I'm jumping on a plane and I need to take off my shoes, or I'm jumping on a plane and my feet are one size when I get on a plane and they're the other size when you get off, because you know your feet swell when you're on the plane. This is exactly the perfect slide. But it also just looks very artsy. It looks very boutique. It looks very, somebody made these specifically for you. And here's the color that I own. So here it is in what we're calling this is the pink with the orange. Look how crazy great that is. Only 20. Okay. You know how excited people are about this? 20 to go around. There it is, 20. Then we go into the light blue with the, with the celadon, like that green, 80 to go around. And then here's the color that I'm wearing, the taupe with the orange, whip stitching again. Look how fun that is. And then here it is in medium brown with the pink. It reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream. Remember chocolate ice cream and then strawberry ice cream? 3 easy payments of $27.66. This price goes up. This easy pay goes away at the end of the day. Sizes are going to be medium, 5 through 12, whole and half sizes. A 694, 193. Okie dokie. I don't even know which one. I mean, I don't even know which one to choose. I'm going to choose Neapolitan. But tell us about this shoe and how this came about.
Oh, you know, you said it perfectly. This looks like very artisanal, very boutique. We love this shoe. We love this whole collection. I own the taupe here that I have. I love that Neapolitan mix that you have there, the medium brown with that bubblegum pink whip stitching.
Yeah.
Beautifully done. Again, another shoe that our design team really knocked out of the park. The double buckle slide sandal is a classic. Everybody has them. We've had them for years. We still are wearing them. They're beautiful, they're wonderful, we love them, but sometimes we have to break them in. Sometimes they take some time. Not with this one. Out of the box, you have memory foam from heel to toe, you have amazing arch support heel to toe, or your arch support is where it's supposed to be, it's right at your arch, wonderfully done. But then you have that nice deep heel cup again. So there it is, all opened up. This is broken in for you immediately once you get it out of the box. You don't have to worry about any break-in time. Again, all cushion comfort underneath. Suede like materials, all recycled linings, beautifully done, and then the leather. The top of this is beautiful suede, so it's super soft, it's super malleable against your foot, and I love that you unbuckled them, and thank you for doing that because these are adjustable. So even though we only offer them in medium width, again, great real estate. This is a very generous shoe, so please don't shy away from this because we don't have a wide width. This is very generous, and again, you can adjust these, make them tighter, cinch them tighter, or make them looser if you need to. And I love that this buckle up top has the goring. So even if you do cinch it a little bit tighter across the top of your foot, know that with every step, it's going to bend and flex with you because there is that stretch goring underneath that we kind of hid there. So really, really smart design. And those buckles, like you said, I love these buckles. They are acrylic and they actually like match back to the base color of the leather that you have.
Yeah, as you said,
the one that I have in the taupe is light.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, it feels artisanal, feels like somebody made the shoes for you. It feels like you went into you know, a shoe shop by somebody who's been making shoes for generations, and that he literally sews these shoes. I mean, when I was in Morocco, I was in a leather shop and they were making the shoes by hand. And so I was watching a man make shoes. Put on the sole, stitching on the side, like literally stitching the side, which is what you're seeing right here, this, you know, lovely whip stitch detail, where it's, remember when you first learned how to sew and you had these kind of bigger stitches? It's just really good looking and comfortable. So you put this on, you're moving around, taking your, you know, 8,000 steps, your 10,000 steps. If you're at the park, if you're standing on the sidelines, if you're going to see a game, the boys of summer, a baseball game, colors are look like this. This is medium brown, and this brown has a little bit of like a nutmeggy to it. So feels a little bit like that to me. And then with that pink whip stitch on the outside, the one that I'm wearing is called the taupe, which has the orange thread. And what I was wondering if the orange, it is exact. You know what's so funny is it's the exact same orange thread as it is on the pink, but it reads so differently. It reads so much differently. Like on the pink, it's like electric. It's not translating well on your screen, but trust me, when you get the pink home, the orange pops. You know what? I'm gonna put this by my face. Can you see by the, can you see,
so fun.
Like by my face, how it really pops? Final 16 in the pink. Yeah, it's almost a neon-y looking. Like it's fantastic when you get this home. You'll be like, I have pink shoes, as you should. The answer should be, doesn't everyone?
As you should.
Like, doesn't everyone have pink shoes? Like, I thought that was de rigueur. Like, so cool. These are so good looking. So I have the taupe on, which I think are super fun, with that orange around the outside. And then here is the light blue with the green. Like, so as radiant as that is, that's how the pink and orange reads. So I feel like the orange isn't popping enough on the screen, but in the same way that you see how vivid that is, that's how vivid the orange will be in the pink. And then and as you can see, it's equally vivid when you're seeing it against the taupe, which is super fun. And then also on this brown that's almost like a nutmeggy. A 694193 is your item number. Run, don't walk. As you said, it's a very classic style. And you know, as we go in here, honestly, Derek, if you would, I do want to point out what Monica said, which is that the lucite matches. And that's just another, right, touch that you see. It could have been clear, it could have been black, it could have been something that was different. And also it's almost like a picture frame. So where you get the darker in the middle and then it's clear around the outside. And so on this taupe, check out the picture frame. Darker in the center, right? And then clear around the outside. That just adds more interest and makes it like that much prettier in my mind. In the blue, it's blue, and then blue lucite on the outside, a picture frame, which just gives it that je ne sais quoi, I have these handmade for me, and just pretend you did. And then in the pink, 15, and there's the pink with the pink window frame around the outside. 100%, you know, you get to customize it, and trust me, I changed both of them. I tightened both of them. So I tightened the first one, but it's funny because my tighten here might be like 2 loops available, and then here I'm all the way tight here. So however you need, you know, if you need more room here and less room here, or more room here and less room here, you've got the ability to do that. And you're seeing this sole. So talk to us about this, how this is supporting, you know, kind of our back, our knees, our hips, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, again, so this is memory foam cushion comforting underfoot. And the way it's nice and wide, it allows your toes to spread out nice and evenly. So you have all that grounding and all that security as you step. And then amazing arch support that's just built in. It's just built into the arch here. So I'm sorry, I didn't open mine for you guys to see, but amazing arch support that you're going to feel. So as soon as you step into it, your foot is going to feel the ground. It's going to feel that support coming up to meet your foot right where you need it. And then a nice deep heel cup so that your foot is going to sit in there. This is not one that's going to be flip-flopping off of your foot. It's going to stay nice and perfectly. And again, we talked about the style being so classic, but this is done so differently. So you're not going to see this one coming and going. You're going to be, people are going to stop you and ask you, where did you get those beautiful shoes?
3 easy payments of $27.66. Let us know if you want the blue, the taupe, or the medium brown, or that pink that is going so super quickly. I mean, we probably have, I don't know, 12 left now.